Why 1776 still shapes America today. It's a question that defines who we are. America won its independence almost 250 years ago. So why does the country still obsess over 1776? Why do politicians still mention it? Why do Americans still wave the Revolutionary War flag? And why does the idea of freedom remain at the center of nearly every national debate? Because for millions of Americans, it's more than just history. 1776 was never just history. It was the birth of a nation. It became an identity, a way of seeing the world. And even today, the American Revolution continues to shape the country's politics, military power, culture, and vision of the future. The revolution that changed the world. In 1776, 13 American colonies declared independence from the British Empire. At the time, Britain was one of the most powerful forces on Earth. The colonies were smaller, weaker, and deeply divided. But revolutionaries like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin believed something radical: that ordinary people had the right to govern themselves. The Declaration of Independence introduced ideas that would influence the entire world. Liberty. It's the core of the American spirit. Individual rights. They are the bedrock of our democracy. Freedom from tyranny. It is the birthright of every American. And those ideas became the foundation of the United States. Why Americans still talk about 1776. For many countries, revolutions become history books. But in America, the revolution became mythology. 1776 is treated almost like a national origin story. It represents freedom, self-reliance, resistance to control, and the belief that America is different from the rest of the world. That's why modern political movements still use Revolutionary War imagery. Flags from the 1700s still appear at rallies. Politicians still quote the Founding Fathers. And debates about freedom still dominate American culture. To many Americans, 1776 never truly ended. The idea of American power. Over time, America transformed from a former colony into a global superpower. The country built the world's largest economy, one of the strongest militaries in history, and enormous global influence. But many Americans still see their country through the lens of the Revolution. A nation that must constantly defend freedom. That mindset shaped the Cold War, space exploration, military interventions, and America's belief that it has a unique role in world history. Even modern slogans like "Protect Freedom" or "Save Democracy" often trace back to the ideas born in 1776.
Today, America is deeply divided politically.
But both sides often claim they are defending the true spirit of the country.
And that's what makes 1776 so powerful.
It's no longer just about the past. It has become a symbol people use to define America's future. For some, it represents hope and opportunity.
For others, it represents unfinished promises and contradictions inside American history.
But regardless of politics, 1776 remains one of the most powerful national stories ever created.
The American Revolution officially ended centuries ago, but its ideas never disappeared.
They spread across generations, across wars, across technology, and across global history itself. And even now, nearly 250 years later, America is still arguing about the same questions. What is freedom? Who should hold power? And what kind of nation should America become? Because in many ways, the revolution that began in 1776 never truly ended. It simply evolved into the modern America the world sees today.
If you want more insights into global power, secret histories, and geopolitical conflicts,
Hit subscribe and join us for the next story.